I am the Mark, and today we're going to unbox and have a quick review of Hasbro's Marvel Legends figures of Miles Morales from the animated film Across the Spider-Verse. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Then welcome to the Markverse! This figure is based on the upcoming computer animated film Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Just to give you quick info on my Spider-Verse collection, it includes all those closely related to Spider-Man, including his villains. And I started collecting them last quarter of last year, 2022. During that time, I already knew that there is that upcoming film, so instead of buying Miles Morales at that time, which there was already a figure of him in the market based on the film, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I just decided to wait for new figures. This includes Spider-Gwen because I knew both of them will be in the new film. But for the other characters, since I'm not sure if they will still be in the film, I bought them at that time. This includes my favorite, Peter B. Parker, then Spider-Man Noir, and Spider-Ham. I am glad I did because Spider-Man Noir and Spider-Ham do not have a new figure. And as for Peter B. Parker, I am disappointed with his design in this new wave. And speaking of disappointment, I'm not that happy with this figure. This is so simple that it's like the second class Marvel figures Hasbro manufactures. Don't get me wrong, it's not about being simple because I have so many simple figures that I like, but it's the value for money. For a price of 1,600 to 2,000 pesos, that's around 26 to 30 US dollars, it's too much. They should have at least included more accessories or alternate body parts to compensate for the price because we only have an alternate unmasked head, which at least they did because I'm going to display him using this instead of his mask. At least he has good face sculpt, so they got it correctly. He also has two alternate hands with the I love you hand gesture to shoot his web, but other than these three, nothing else. So I just wish I bought the Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse figure instead. For his costume design, I'm going to compare this figure with the movie. For his mask, he has this big eye part with a red lining, which is the same in the movie. Then for his arms, there is blue shading on his bicep. This red lining here on his delts. However, I was not able to see this on his costume in the trailer. While this red part from his hands to his knees is correct. The spider symbol on his chest is also different. The figure has a bigger spider inside this oval, while the symbol in the film, it's a smaller spider in the circle. There is also blue shading on his abs and crouch area. Then for his back, again, different spider design. His legs, we have blue shading on his thighs. Then the shoes, having red soles, is right. His costume has different textures as well, which I think is correct based on the film. So his costume is not that accurate. Hasbro did not become faithful to the film in terms of its costume design. By the way, this has pinless joints. Then for the articulation, starting with the head, down, up, then sideways. For the arms, lateral raise, then forward, back. We have bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, and we also have full wrist motion. For the diaphragm, we can lean it forward and back. We also have waist movement, That's good. Then for the legs, sideways, forward, back. Let's check the thigh. So we have thigh swivel, double jointed knee. We also have ankle articulation, but it's hard to move it side to side. Then no toe articulation. As most Hasbro's figures, this is well articulated, which should be. Then for the measurement, so he stands almost 6 inches. Let's now change the default head to the alternate and mass head. Then for both hands, starting with the left and right. At least we can pose him better. Then the comparison, comparing with the Into the Spider-Verse figures, Peter B. Parker, Spider-Man Noir, and Spider-Ham. Then Silk, Spider-Man with his stealth suit, and Peter Parker as the Bagman. That's the comparison. Like I said, this is a very simple figure, but the value for money is not there. It also lacks the accessories it needed to at least compensate for the price. The costume design is not accurate, and I'm at loss on the basis of his costume. For the articulation, it is well articulated. Am I happy with the figure? No. Hasbro can do better. But at least Miles is now in my collection. So, if you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to push that notification button since I publish new videos every week. Again, I am the Markman. Thank you for visiting the Markverse and always remember to pay it forward with kindness.